Hey Keepers! Today we're going to cover how to best prepare for your matches and for those match type situations. To do well in a match, you must be well prepared. So in all the practice sessions leading up to your game, I recommend to go over the drills and exercises which focus on situations that happen most often during games. Crucial game situations and skill by order of importance are high ball dominance, good distribution, 1v1 skills, and proper handling with good positioning. If you can hit these points, you will have a solid performance in your game. First is the ability to control your 18-yard box by dominating any high ball crossing into your space. If you have a weak performance in the game in the air, you'll end up having to deal with a lot of high balls. A team will take advantage of a keeper who's weak in the air by continually putting them on their toes and forcing him to make a mistake on those high balls. Take the time to practice all types of crossing from several different angles. Even an awkward high bounce off of the defender's head could require a clean claim in the air. For the best results in the air, remember to always attack the ball at the highest point possible. Do not wait for the cross to reach you or give an attacker the chance to tap the ball before you reach the cross. If you are going to wait on your line, you better be prepared on your toes in the proper keeper position. Do not get caught between a go and a stay decision. Always bring up your knee to protect your body and make sure to warn your defenders when that ball is yours or if you want it hit away. Distribution is a close second behind high ball skills when it comes down to game settings and their importance. The best thing a goalkeeper can do in game is keep possession of the ball either by foot or by hand. Good distribution on a keeper gives a team a form of pressure relief and continued control of the game. Good distribution does not just mean slamming the ball. It's the ability to decide which player and what pass is necessary to create a counterattack or take the bite out of an attacker's pressure by choosing the most secure pass and properly serving it to the player, not forcing the receiving player to take too much time to control the pass and move the ball. Only practice and repetition can ensure good distribution. Make sure to practice your distribution in every session you have possible and to play in the field as well. The modern day keeper has a technique of the field player with the added benefit of being able to use their hands. Keepers should be able to 100% accurately pass at the 30-yard mark by foot and to distribute smartly with their hands and punts. We don't want keepers who just give away the ball by forcing a high ball heading battle and just kicking the ball as far as they can. Next up is that one-on-one moment when your defense falls asleep or is unlocked by a good run and you're left to make the most out of a bad situation. If it's in the box, the keeper needs to shut down the space as fast as possible while keeping their hands low and body as wide as possible. If the keeper can, they should go hands first into the ball and snag it right off of the foot of the striker. We want to make sure our keeper is fearless in attacking those balls with their hands if they can get there first and make sure that they can get their hands on top of the ball without hitting the striker. We don't want to give up a penalty. But if the keeper cannot reach the ball, first, the best choice is to stay wide and low while continuing to shut down the angle, forcing the striker to hit the body of the keeper and hopefully sending the ball back out for your defense to deal with. We want to make sure that we're staying as wide as possible and getting our body just in front of that ball and shutting down the angle as much as we can before the striker comes in and hits the ball. Many keepers get by parrying every shot, but any coach will tell you that they would love a keeper that holds on to every ball coming into the box. This can be the difference between starting and sitting on the bench for many keepers, especially at the more competitive levels. Goalkeepers must know their angles, as well as positioning must be an instinct. At game time, remember to check your post often and make sure you aren't caught cheating to a side. Notice that I don't work on power dives or any insane diving drills on the day leading up to the game. The best idea is to prepare the goalkeeper for the situations that they will face most during game time, and expect that their positioning and handling will clean up most shots. But if a keeper plays a great game, they probably haven't needed to make any crazy diving saves. They just commanded their box, relieved the pressure with good distribution, ate up any 1v1 opportunities, and held up onto any shot that came their way. Hey Keepers, thank you so much for watching my video on game day preparation. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys again very soon.